doing in Crestoria today? Oh yeah, event. I've just had my
Oh, Spider-Man.
I've just had my Switch on for the past 2 hours and I've not even done anything with it.
Yeah.
Then again, I was playing Travis most of today, so... Not Travis, no more heroes. There's a missile to your right as well.
Oh,
Get it?
what's this? Ooh, 2099 cost. Oh, wow, I like that.
Yeah, 2099 is so sick.
God, it's so satisfying using the screw attack in this game.
Eh? Where are the missiles?
Hmm?
You said there were missiles?
Yeah, and that room you were just in, the way you fell through that thing.
Also,
Oh shit, the eyes glow.
cameo fights and fucking in her eyes were no fucking joke.
Nope, I definitely had to use a few elixirs. Beneath you directly
Oh yeah,
now,
no, I see it,
Steven.
I see it, I see it.
I mean, I was using cheat engine, so I was just like, fuck this, I'll just give myself Omega Elixirs.
No. You've done it the not intended way, but...
Oh, yeah, bro.
I have the
just
fucking
gave
space
her-
jump, you expect me to fucking use the grapple beam effectively?
No. I did the exact same thing, I'm not gonna fucking give you shit for it.
Yeah, main thing I did is I gave myself unlimited SP and just gave myself Omega Elixirs in case I came into a tough fight.
You gave yourself a limited SCP as well.
No, not unlimited CP, no. Just the SP because I'm the kind of guy that like wants all my arts like as soon as possible.
Understandable. To be fair, I found that a lot of the starting arts were fine and it was just passives I preferred.
I think like for me, I wish the skills that the actual skills that the characters get in the titles were a little more interesting. I feel like the skills that characters got like in past Tales games were more interesting.
I wish I'd have known Burning Ring was so good until... I never used it until that final boss and I was like, oh my god, I want this.
Yeah, I think like combat was getting pretty repetitive for me in the beginning, though luckily as I was like starting to get bored with it, I just got like the second slot for using arts, so I was just
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's when Shin said it. That's when it really clicked for me as well.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thank fuck, because I was getting really tired of having like the same 3 arts and seeing like flames swing for like the 80th fucking time. This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
You can screw attack into that now, Steevee. The whale will die in one hit.
And
screw attack.
Yes.
And you're immune to its gravity beam now.
Oh, look at
that. Check if this is the right teleport, because I think this might be going to Aram instead. Could have checked the map, but that's fine.
It takes them to...
Yeah.
Nope, that's
Dairon.
No, that's going to Dairon, so you need to go
Dairon.
to 1-2 up. Let's level Norma up. Excuse me.
Also, people weren't lying. Breath of the Wild runs quite well on this Wii U emulator.
Okay.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed how people already have like Metroid Dread running at fucking 60 FPS 4K on an emulator.
Yeah, it's actually one of the best running Switch games I've tried on the Switch emulator so far.
Like that's the fact that they managed to get it running in 4K as well. It's like, fuck yeah, wow. Literally, the Switch can't even do that.
This is true. That's like I've said it before, but I really wish the Switch was a bit more powerful.
Well, hopefully in a couple of years' time they'll release an update.
I'm perfectly fine with how the Switch is as it is now.
Yeah, no, so am I. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, same.
An upscaled model would be nice.
But if it was that little bit more powerful, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Like I love my Switch. Like, there's a reason I have a lot of games on, because really it's the games that I care about.
And the thing is, like, when you have a developer who knows what the fuck they're doing, you can get some fucking shocking stuff running on the Switch. Like, fucking Doom and Wolfenstein apparently run really well on the Switch.
I have Doom. It runs decent.
I'm not surprised you have Doom on the Switch.
Actually, I should get
You
Doom
can't get
on the
this
emulator.
shit, Steevee.
I should get Doom on the emulator, see how it runs.
You motherfucker.
I did warn you.
You did warn me.
I remember what you need in order to do that.
I see what I've got to do. God, Miles Morales is so much fun.
It is. I still love the first Spider-Man PS4 more, but I think Miles is very good too.
I think the problem with Miles is they kind of tried to sell it as like a standalone thing, but it's more of an expansion for the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ultimately still respect them for doing that, because it just goes to show that Insomniac really wanted Miles to stand on his own and not just feel like a tacked on like add-on to Peter's journey.
I think maybe the price is a little bit of an issue for me, but other than that, it works really well as just like a standalone expansion.
Yep.
Now you're starting to see things, Steevee.
I do wish also that the story was a little longer.
Yeah, I saw my progression on the save screen, on the loading screen, and I was like, wait, what the fuck, really?
Well, we'll just have to look forward to Spider-Man 2 when it comes out.
Oh god, I already am.
Oh man, I can't, bro. I get Kraven and Venom. Oh, I'm eating good.
Dude.
I'm eating.
Yeah, you need to do the way you're going, Steven.
I'm just impressed at like how good fucking Ratchet and Clank and Miles Morales are, considering they're developed by the same fucking team and released around the same time.
Yeah, go up there, Steevie. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, Insomniac.
Ooh.
They're just on a fucking
Son
roll,
of a
man. Like
bitch.
they really understand how to make fun games.
Oh yeah.
You'll value that later, Steevie. I'll just say that.
Although it does kind of make me question, like, kind of the crunch practices. I'm like, iffy on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Naughty Dog and Insomniac.
Insomniac. We already know Naughty Dog has some pretty bad crunch.
Yes. My main thing is that I'm still just all like, they want to, like, these guys want to do like a freaking remake of the first Last of Us. I'm like, guys, like, the remaster is not that old.
No, they're already
The
doing
remaster
it.
is literally only a year older than the actual game.
I'm like,
Well, we're getting the movie as well, remember?
Again,
and they confirmed they're doing a 3, right? Or
I don't know about that. I don't care for The Last of Us, to be fair.
Yeah, Last of Us is just not something I ever really paid attention to.
I still haven't played the second game. It just doesn't really interest me. I always felt like there really shouldn't have been a second game.
I just think, like, fellas, why are you doing the crunch shit? You'll actually be able to make better games if you don't do that. Like, if you don't overwork your staff, they'll be able to make better shit.
Yeah?
And also, won't have an incident where a fucking loose air vent almost falls on them and almost kills someone.
Also, like, even though the story and, like, narrative stuff in God of War Ragnarok looks interesting, like, the gameplay just pretty much, like, looks, like, the same. I didn't really notice, like, any
That's what I'm expecting
stuff.
the gameplay to be similar, just enhanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, though, is like I saw somebody complaining that the boat pushing animation was the same as in the first game, and be like, "Look, this is just lazy," and it's like, well, of course they're gonna reuse fucking assets. Of course they're gonna reuse assets. Why would they make a new boat pushing animation?
Yeah,
the
like-
exact same fucking thing.
That's just stupid. Like,
We
come
dedicated
on.
an entire team to remake animations for Kratos pushing a fucking boat.
Interesting. I didn't know you could come to this early.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Also, I almost said Thanos pushing
Yeah,
a boat.
yeah, you can slide right down there.
You can come to this early, but I came after the... Wait,
Mini
do you
boss
need-
time.
Do you need to do this early, or do you need to go... Because I remember doing the Emmy before this, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you would definitely need the screw attack and both the space jump for this, because that's how you get past the blue cubes.
Blue's Clues.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you get past Blue's Clues.
Right, have fun, Steevee.
You know,
I'm sorry,
I'm not
what?
doing stories.
Gotta slide, boy.
Ooh, what
Well,
suit do I
you
want to
know,
wear?
When the
I'm gonna wear
opportunity
the end. I'm gonna wear the end costume. That one's really fucking cool.
I learned yesterday where the end costume comes from.
Yeah, from something called the end.
Yeah, but do you know the story?
No.
So yeah, any time he gets that red aura and charges you like that, you just go towards the wall, you wait for him to lift up, and then you slide.
No,
And I
don't know
died
this
because you
story.
reared end me.
And then
Basic.
Storm Missile him.
Great.
Basically, there was a comic series called The End, and it
Uh-huh.
focused on, like certain superheroes' final missions,
Right.
aka like the ones that they died on,
Oh.
and that's the suit that he's wearing in that storyline. But it takes place when he's in like his 40s.
Huh. So it's not too far off from being a 2099 suit.
Mm.
Oh, ceiling takedowns. I've got to do some ceiling takedowns. Oh, God.
Ceiling takedowns are the hardest.
No, I reacted like that just because I did not realize that's what I was supposed to be doing.
In my opinion, the parkour mechanics are amazing, but they
Uh-huh.
really, like, the wall crawling mechanics are so janky.
That's always kind of been the case with Spider-Man games, though.
Yeah, wall crawling has always seemed to be like one of the hardest like things to get right in a Spider-Man game.
I mean, it makes sense because it's like the camera can have such a huge fucking effect on it.
Mm.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much you have to really perfect whatever camera system you're going for if you're gonna do wall crawling right.
Mm-hmm. Especially when come on. Away from each other. That guy just teleported. Yeah, it's like if you're transitioning from a wall to a ceiling or from like the floor to a wall, that like it's especially janky there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be, but I think it's always going to be because it's just such a very specific mechanic that's just it's just impossible to get right. I think.
Man, I can't
But-
wait for that Wolverine game, man.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Insomniac
wanna-
really aren't missing at the moment, are they? Like,
Oh God, no.
Yeah, boy. Need that shit ASAP. And I wanted to be bloody as fuck.
It's gotta be. If it's, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gotta be, but it should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Because one of the best fucking Wolverine games is X-Men 2: Wolverine's Revenge. And
is
that
true.
is,
the one with
although-
Mark Hamill?
yeah. Although, to be fair, there are some brutal fucking stealth kills you can do in that game, and that it's like kind of weird that there's no blood in that game.
Jesus, this Demon Slayer game can really get up to 20 frames of lag, huh?
Nice.
Yep.
I'm fucking sick of arena fighters.
Oh, same. I feel like we could be doing way more interesting genres with,
Oh shit, I'm out of missiles.
with anime.
Genuinely, I think the only time an arena fight has been
What?
actually good was Naruto. Like, there have been other ones that were fun, but not good.
Yeah, it just feels like with anime games, you know, especially because, you know, we're not getting as many as we used to back in the day since games take more time to develop. They could be taking advantage of doing stuff like, you know, like action RPGs, puzzle games, like a horror kind of game. You know, like there's so many like different genres we could be exploring with anime games, but they just keep picking arena fighters.
Yeah. I genuinely think it's a fucking miracle we got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like, holy fuck. A Dragon Ball game in the last 20 fucking years that isn't a Tenkaichi clone. Or a Budokai clone. Yeah, Tenkaichi's right.
It's a shame that I'm not really attached to Kakarot like that. I was hyped for it at first, but then when I saw the gameplay, I was like, eh.
It's not that great. It's fine. It's fine at best, but I really fucking enjoyed it. Because it's a Dragon Ball Z game that wasn't another fucking Tenkaichi clone. Because, listen, I'm sure Tenkaichi is a great game. I don't think it's aged very well today.
No, it hasn't.
Which one? Like all of them, or
just
like
Tenkaichi as a whole.
Oh, okay.
Just the controls feel a bit like a lot of those older games. Like the controls just don't age very well. And like, I'm not gonna say it's a bad game because of it, because you know, I just can't get back into it these days.
Yeah, that's perfectly understandable.
I really enjoyed Xenoverse, but not as a fighting game. I enjoyed it as a single-player mission-based RPG.
I could not get into. Yep, the cross bomb. Yeah, and I could not get into Xenoverse personally.
But like, any time we get a game, even if it's a fighting game for Dragon Ball Z, if it's not a Tenkaichi clone, I'm genuinely fucking shocked. Like, fuck. I think, like, on console, the last Dragon Ball game before Kakarot that wasn't a Tenkaichi clone was fucking Burst Limit. And, like, I just thought Kakarot was fun and interesting purely because it was just something different for Dragon Ball Z. Eyes of Heaven was fun. Wasn't good. It was not good. Eyes of Heaven was fun, but not good. What's another one? I don't know, I'm just fucking sick. If I see another anime adapted into an arena fighter, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Hello, Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one that fucking started this whole conversation.
Alright. Well, I was downstairs, so I wouldn't have heard.
Let me see.
You can use the cross bomb to get across that gap.
Oh, I can?
Yes, that's how. When I've been saying stuff like,
nice.
you can't do it yet, now you can. With the cross bomb.
Give us a fucking Shonen Jump Smash Bros. Clone.
There's one on the DS.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly what
I
we're gonna say.
know. And the fact that, like, the fact that they've just gone all in on making it a fucking arena fighter instead on console makes me so fucking angry because they're dog shit.
Man, I'm
Not even remotely fucking fun. Why did I buy a second copy of J-Stars on the PS4?
Oh.
I'm gonna be real. I really don't want any more Smash clones ever again.
Mike?
Warner Brothers.
Yep, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, you go in there. Well, actually, you might not have to, but it depends on.
I think if it's done right, if it's done right, aka not like Brawlhalla,
Oh.
Smash clones can be really fucking fun.
Warner Brothers All Stars.
don't know
That one's
anything.
probably not going to be good.
We don't know anything about it apart from the fact it's going to apparently free to play, and that every other character is going to cost.